Did you see the comment by Brady that went all over the place on Twitter and Instagram and everything else about how you shouldn't depend on defensive players to protect you, and the league is flagging him for hitting receivers where receivers shouldn't be because they don't know not to be there. They should know better with film study, and quarterbacks should know not to lead them into that spot. Did you see all of that, Juju?
Yeah, I saw that.
What'd you think of it as a receiver in the NFL? What'd you think of that?
Man, you would just say over the time and period of just football, the NFL, that it's becoming something where it's more offensive sided, just because they want to see more offensive score. Obviously, it's more so it's sided to the offensive side. Like I said, quarterbacks are being saved multiple times. Just because the NFL wants to see offense score. They want to see points on the board. They want to see excitement. They want to see the game, go on. It keeps the people interested. I think it's more so for sales in that sense. Mm-hmm. As a receiver, I think they're protecting us. I think over the time, you got guys like, Troy Polamalu, Ed Reed, guys who were just, smashing guys left and right. Mm-hmm. Where now it's like, if you get hit a certain way, you're penalized and can possibly be kicked out of the game, and possibly can get kicked out for 2 following games. So it just all depends.
Well, you've been flagged, right, for hitting people. You've been flagged for that sort of thing.
Yeah, of course.
I remember that whole moment where you were it's seemingly striking a blow on behalf of all Steeler Nation against a Bengal that has taken people out throughout the years. So the only reason why I'm bringing this up again is just I guess it kind of dovetails in not only with what you're here to talk about with Snickers, but what Brady said too is just knowing the game, that receivers should know where to be schematically, and if they don't, they might stroll into a spot where they should know better because the defense has already not only shown itself on film but clearly pre-snap before the moment where you're strolling into a spot where you're getting blown up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's just preparation. Running your route throughout the week and preparing for that game. But then again, there's times where you scramble and you go into a spot where you don't know, you don't see that guy. And like you said, the quarterback has to know that, hey, don't throw that because that person might be there. That person's coming downhill. But at the end of the day, like you said, it's just football. I've known as football as just going out there play, and all these new rules. I get it. It protects us, and it's protecting the game, protecting the quarterbacks. But I think when you have guys, when you're paying top-notch quarterbacks a lot of money to play throughout the season, people want to see that, so they're protecting them. And if that's like their way of the rules, and we just got to play like it because they're making it.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.